Hey, hey, hey. Creatively lisamarie back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's Creatively lisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. People were here before I started the live, and then I said I was trying my best to get started, and then they left. I don't know if folks wait for me to start and then they leave. Like, they come and like the video, and then once I start, they're like, I'm out of here. Let's see. Hopefully, uh, hopefully YouTube's, what do you call it? Hopefully YouTube, oh my gosh, y'all, my brain, I don't know what is going on with me today. Like, I, I didn't have time for my notes. I was going to try and paint my nails. I don't know what the heck happened today, like where the time went, but like seriously, like I felt like I had no time to do anything today. I felt like I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, yet I didn't even really do anything. I mean, I took a shower, washed my hair, and I got some Happy Meal that I opened, and I did other stuff, but I don't even know what the other stuff was. Like, I don't know. Oh, I made that daily page and I posted that, but like that didn't even take me that long. Like, I don't know. Does anybody else have times or days like that where like you literally can't remember like what happened from one moment to the next? Like, I actually feel like sometimes I black out. Like, I'm like, where did this day literally go? Like, not joking. Like, I don't know, it kind of weirds me out sometimes. I mean, no one's going to complain about a Monday going by quickly, right? But like, I think it's weird to just like lose parts of the day or time of the day or whatever. Is that what it is? Is that part of menopause? Because seriously, I feel like, is that what the brain fog is? Like, I'm not confused. Like, I don't understand, like, the world. And it's not like I'm unaware of what's going on. It's just like, I literally feel like someone hit fast forward on my life. And all of a sudden, they jumped me 3 hours ahead. And I look at the clock and I'm like, where did the last 3 hours go? And then I feel like an idiot. I'm like, how do I not know, like, time anymore? You know what I mean? Does anybody understand that? Uh, so let me say hi to who's here. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Crystal. See, hey, Crystal, it looks like you're on a different thing because it used to say Crystal in your last name. Um, if you're on a different handle, can you make sure that you subscribe to my channel, please? I'll take the extra subscriber. Hey, Rashida. Oh, congratulations on your new dog, Jennifer. What kind of dog is it? I'm assuming the visit went well. Hey, Crystal H. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Vanessa. That's the thing. I actually have a great memory, and I used to have a really good memory. I know my memory is not as good as it used to be, but I still do remember stuff. But this isn't like I just forgot something that happened 5 minutes ago. I'm talking about literally hours of the day, like disappearing. And I almost feel like I'm in a trance. And then all of a sudden I wake up and I'm like, where did the past 4 or 5 hours go? You know what I mean? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Mini Poodle, Gertrude. She's a fancy old lady. Well, let me clutch my pearls. I'm all verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves. My. I would have worn a pearl bracelet. I do have a green dress on, so none of y'all can pinch me. Yoda can't pinch me because I'm wearing green. Who else is wearing their green? Because I am like running behind. I gotta share that I'm live. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to share that I am live. Hello and good evening, exclamation point. Come celebrate Monday evening because I'm live on my YouTube channel, exclamation point. Let's see. I actually got other Happy Mail today, but I'm going to show that on Friday. Or actually, one of the Happy Meals I got, I think I'm going to do a YouTube video. So my live this Friday, I don't know what I'm doing on my live this Friday, unless I don't have any other Happy Meal coming. Oh, I wonder if I should. I have 2 packages from one of the small shops that I tagged tonight. I might go ahead and show both of those tonight, and then I might do sticker storage or some more shop my stash on Friday instead of a haul, because one of the packages I received today as part of Happy Mail, like I said, I want to do that as a YouTube video. So yeah, I have something big I could share with y'all on Friday, but I was going to do that as a YouTube video as well, so I don't really want to do both for that. So I could do something fun to celebrate spring on Friday. Maybe I could do like a spring refresh. Like, what do y'all think? Like, do like a spring refresh of my planners or spring refresh of sticker storage. I could shop my stash. Okay, I'm going to be doing a shop my stash for April, but I could do a shop my stash for spring this upcoming Friday on my live, and y'all could see a bunch of my stash. Oh, you know, one thing I really wanted to do? Um, one thing I could do that I really have been wanting to get done this Friday, I want to go through and make a list of all of my kits. Um, I'll show you all what I'm talking about. I've shown it before, but let me share that I'm live real quick. And I'll show you all what I'm talking about. Just in case you haven't seen me talk about it before, but I mean, I could do other stuff along with it on that live, but I've been really wanting to get that done. And this can hold me accountable. And then y'all can see a bunch of my stash as I'm going through and doing it. Okay, I'm going to do the green blue background here. I don't know what happened with my fonts, but they all went back to... Okay, all right, let me pull this again. Share, copy link. Sorry about the delay, y'all. I swear, I just... Sometimes... Oh, and I stayed up really late, y'all. I was up till like 4:30 a.m. Big surprise. But dude, I got so much done in my project planner. I did a bunch of other stuff yesterday too. I got stuff done in my art journal of creative journal, daily pages, journaling stuff, and then a crap ton of stuff done in my project planner. I'm so stoked because I'm going to be doing a quarterly flip through of my B5 Sterling Ink project planner. Y'all, that video is going to be flipping freaking fire, dude. Wait till y'all see. Like, I'm killing it with that planner. It's such a beast. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Happy Mail haul. Okay. All right, I'm going to share that I'm live on Facebook real quick. Me lucky charms. Oh, since I didn't have time to make notes, which I could actually make the notes while I'm on the live if y'all want to see me do that, but I posted a picture Instagram post. Well, it's on Facebook too. I posted a spread. That's what I'm trying to say. I posted a spread for St. Patrick's Day on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to give that some love, I would appreciate it. Oh no. Oh man. Shoot. Come celebrate Monday evening with us, exclamation point. I am live on my YouTube channel, exclamation point. Y'all get to hear me doing my speak to text. Okay. I'm still waiting for the one person that joins my YouTube weekly lives from a Facebook group. I still don't think there's been one, but maybe someday. Maybe someday, right? Yeah. Maybe someday. Somewhere over the rainbow. YouTube weekly lives are live. There's a girl called Lisa Marie showing happy mail to thee. I don't even know where that came from. I'm just sharing in a couple of groups real quick. Group. Share group. Yeah, so I think I'll go ahead and show both those orders from... I have 2 orders from the Pretty Pinko, and oh my gosh, y'all, they are so freaking good. I'm actually glad I'm showing both of them so I can just get that done. Which will actually go along with what I want to do on Friday anyway. Okay, that's good enough for Facebook. All right, let's get back to this. All right, let me show y'all what I was talking about though. I'm gonna grab that other order. I gotta film my YouTube loop video too. And then I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow because I gotta get my anxiety meds refilled, so I have to meet the doctor in person. They make us come in person every 3 months to make sure that we're not like drug addicts essentially. Let's see. Let me show y'all what I was talking about. So I gotta put this back in here. Back in January. There it is. Why do people leave every time I come back to the live? I was sharing that I was live, and then I click back on the live, and whenever I do that, people leave. It's like they know. They're like, oh, she's back, I'm leaving again. Let's see. Just so y'all know, Chaotic Cat Plans is Jennifer. Okay, did I miss anything? Okay, Jennifer says I've got green on. Hey, Carrie. That could be fun. I like Shop My Stash. Following news about Happy Planner. Apparently, they're going to make an announcement this week and I'll launch. Hey, Jennifer, I just saw on Facebook, I think it was today actually. Did you all hear that Happy Planner laid off like a ton of people, and that's why they're delayed with their new releases and whatnot? I don't know why this is. You guys are seeing so much of me. Okay. Yeah, I saw it posted in one of the Facebook groups because I'm in like a lot of Facebook groups and I'm in multiple Happy Planner Facebook groups. So because I post in those groups all the time, every time I do a Happy Planner spread, I don't know if y'all know this, but Facebook is a lot better with it than Instagram because you can actually post in groups on Facebook as opposed to Instagram where you're only posting to your Instagram page. So the algorithm on Facebook that I have found that the groups that I post in regularly show up in my feed regularly, which is nice. So whenever I open up my Facebook, there's usually always some planner page at the beginning, and it's usually some like announcement that someone's made or some hot topic because there's usually a lot of likes or comments on it. So even if it's a couple days old, it'll show up at the top of my feed like, "Hey, you haven't seen this yet and it's getting attention, so you need to read it." So I usually end up looking at whatever it is. And yeah, so I swear I saw that today. It was either today or yesterday, but I'm pretty sure it was today. Because someone else was asking about the releases because they're like, it should have been done in February, and here we are in, mid April. And people were posting that they had. I didn't see that mentioned anywhere else by anyone else, but I don't really see many people talking about Happy Planner like on Instagram, like in their stories or whatever. I only see stuff like that on Facebook in the random Happy Planner Facebook groups. And it's always random too. And sometimes it's a random group that I don't really see much going on in that group regularly. But yeah, if you want to, it would take me a while to make a list, but there are a lot of Happy Planner different types of Facebook groups out there that you can join if you're into Happy Planner. Um, because a lot of those folks do discuss a lot of stuff going on in the community. Generally, it's around Happy Planner type stuff, but there are a lot of people asking questions in reference to planner stuff and like, hey, what kind of stickers do you use in your planners and what kind of layouts? And oh, I'm looking for this type of planner and looking for this, yada yada. So Facebook is actually like, um, there's a lot of stuff going on Facebook, I've noticed. Okay, so my idea for my live on Friday, because I've been wanting to do this, I set up a section. I mentioned this back in January and I haven't gotten around to it. And I have a note here, don't forget to include the type of foil for each kit. So I want to go through each of the sections and make a list of all the different shops and the type of kit and the type of foil, if I have any add-ons with it, and make a list of each type of kits I have for the memory planning kits for seasons by season. And then I do have holiday here, and I think I have a miscellaneous section. But y'all, I've been slowly but surely, oh, I put anytime. I've slowly been surely working my way through getting through a lot of different projects on my to-do list. That's why I've been staying up late, like getting caught up in my B5 Sterling 8 project planner last night, early this morning. Like, I'm so stoked about that. I can't even tell you. And that thing is packed. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff in there. So anyway, I wanted to um, go through and finally do that. So I am going to mark the beginning here. So basically, I'll also be organizing kits and filing kits away. Like, for example, I just put this in here. I just got this, my first ever order from Faded Chronicle. I need to file this in something, so I think I'm going to put it in here. But when I go through that list on Friday, I can list out everything in here, put this under something, then put it away in here. So I'll be organizing and compiling a list of all the memory planning kits. So I have multiple sticker books to go through. I have my Blissful Jade design stash to go through. I have a bunch of other shops to go through. Obviously, this is one. This is all from Saucy Sticker Co. So I'd be going through each of these and putting them under. Now, here's another thing too, is I can list these under a certain section twice or as many times as I want. So I might put it under any time, but then I can also list it under springtime or whatever. So that's kind of my idea of what I'll be doing. So it's going to be like I'm going to be doing multiple things. So it's going to be like a memory planning shop my stash, basically, with organization, listing and organization. That sounds good, right? Tell me that doesn't sound good. I think that's a good way to celebrate a Friday. I think so. Okay, no one's talking anymore, so maybe that doesn't sound good. All right, I don't know if anybody's going to respond to anything I just said about my idea for Friday, but let me know if you have a preference on what I show first. I got Simply Gilded, Every Minute a Story, the 2 orders from the Pretty Pink Co. and Sterling Ink. Okay, Vanessa said it sounds great. You can never talk too much in comments, Rashida. It's not like you're going to distract me from anything or anything like that. I feel like this is okay. So if you're in a group chat with a bunch of people, I don't know, some people can get overwhelmed with group chats having a lot of messages. I just put, even in my own group chats, I put them on silent and I just go in there when I want. It's not really that complicated or a big deal, but some people just, if it's too much, it's too much, whatever. But if you're on a YouTube weekly live, that's the nice thing about these lives is with the comment section, you can talk as much as you want because it's not like everybody's getting a notification every time you type a message in the chat box in the comments on a live. You know what I mean? So, like, you all talking in the comments does not affect anything I'm doing on here. So, it's not like the phone keeps going off or anything like that. So, talk away. This I didn't even think to advertise that, but this is a good conduit. This is a good place. Like if you want to talk about planner stuff, this is the place to do it. You got like-minded people all in one place doing the like-minded stuff that we like to do. So if this is a good outlet for you to enjoy this space, then yeah, feel free to talk away, comment away. I encourage that. Okay, Vanessa says EMAS. I knew Danielle would say Sterling. Sterling Ink. Crystal C says Pretty Pink Co. Oh, Vanessa says, do you have a planner question for us today? Well, I did have a non-planner question. The non-planner question is, are you wearing green for St. Patrick's Day? And Jennifer answered yes. Jennifer said, haha, me too. I just like chatting. Planner question would be, well, my planner question was, what do y'all think of that for my live for Friday? But let's see. Planner question would be, oh, do you all, oh, here's a great planner question for this week. Hey, here we go. Because I am generally curious about this, y'all. Y'all ready? For this week, Danielle asked about this in her stories today. She was like, is today the first day of spring? I was going to respond to you, Danielle, but I was in the shower and my hands were wet. I was going to let you know Thursday, the 20th. This is the first day of spring. Here's the planner question. For this week, now I have multiple planners, so I can do St. Patrick's Day and spring. But if you only have one planner that you're decorating in, or maybe you're doing this for all your planners, are you decorating for St. Patrick's Day this week or the first day of spring, or are you doing both like myself? I have enough stickers and planners that I can do both. But I'm curious, are you all St. Patty's Day all the way, first day of spring all the way, so all spring stuff, or a combination of both, or neither? Maybe you're not doing any of those. That's my planner question. Thanks for asking, Vanessa. Vanessa's not wearing green. Someone, let me talk to your husband, Vanessa. Let me tell him to pinch you. I'm going to have Tater pinch you. Tater pincher. Pinch your tater. Let's see. Crystal H says, loved it. Are you talking about my idea for Friday? It's going to be good, y'all. I cannot wait. Who does not like to be organized? Oh my gosh. I've been wanting to fill that out for so long. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about that. Okay. Rashida says she's doing both. Jennifer said I went with St. Patrick's Day for my teacher planner and spring for my home planner. That's perfect because spring cleaning, even if you didn't do spring cleaning, that's how I would correlate it, right? Home planner equals spring cleaning kind of thing. Crystal C says I'm wearing green, but it wasn't on purpose. And I'll be just spring stuff, but maybe in green. Okay, I like that. Vanessa said I did not decorate for either of them. Vanessa? Wait, what'd you do, Vanessa? I know I thought I watched your latest videos. Is that the one where you did the sweet quiet? Well, you did a micro. I might have missed what you, or maybe you didn't share it. Jennifer said I only had one set of St. Patrick's Day stickers and it was in my teacher sticker book, so that's what made sense. Okay, gotcha. I had my Lucky Charm stickers from Caitlin Plans, which is what I posted this evening before I went live. And then I have some Lucky Florals. It's one page that I have from According to Allie, but it's on clear paper, so I don't know if I'll have a chance to use those. But I do have a Kawaii sub kit for St. Patty's Day and for springtime from Sweet Kawaii Design. So I wanted to use up some of that stuff in my Hobonichi cousin. Oh, a new video comes out tomorrow. Okay, gotcha. You know, I will be watching and commenting. Oh, okay, so there was too many one votes. So we got EMAS, The Pretty Pink Coast, Sterling Ink, Simply Gilded. Well, Vanessa answered first. She said EMAS, so I'm going to do that first. And this actually is spring related. So it's actually really fitting. And there's no washi, believe it or not. I think I have enough EMAS washi to last me the rest of my life. Not to say I won't get more. Okay, by the way, y'all, I didn't have a chance to do the notes, but I am going to be actively looking for a job. I'm finally at a place in my life where I feel like I can handle going back to work, like mentally. I'm actually excited. Okay, I never thought I would say this. Are y'all ready for this? I never ever thought I would say this. I am actually excited to get back to work, to make money, to pay more bills. I never ever thought I would say that, but I actually am excited because like I'm actually close to paying off a couple of bills. So I really want to start working again so I can just knock those out. And then okay, this also sounds I for some reason I want to say that this sounds bad, but I'm not going to apologize for it. Another reason I'm looking forward to working again is because I want to sign up for all the subscriptions that I want to sign up for and get all the things I want to get. And I don't want to say and not worry about it, but you know what I mean when you have like fluid income coming. Also, I wanted to start doing some budgeting and cash envelopes once I started working again. So um, I'm looking forward to that adventure, which I had actually already gotten stuff for that a long time ago. I just never got around to it. So anyway, um, what was my point about that? I'm looking for jobs. I brought that up for a reason. I don't remember why. I think because I was saying that I don't really need washi tape or like I'm gonna buy some again at some point. But yeah, so once I start working again, the hauls are probably gonna start. I mean, I'm still doing hauls. I actually still have stuff that I'm waiting to actually ship. So I do have more stuff to share with y'all. It just hasn't shipped yet, and I have no idea how long it'll take to get to me once it does. Um, so yeah, once I start working again, I don't want to say I feel bad for my wallet, but luckily I'm in, well, for the most part, for my experience, I should be making enough money to, you know, pay off bills and, you know, have the fun money and stuff like that. And I'm not saying I'm going to go crazy like, buy a bunch of stuff I don't need, although I don't need any of this. But you know what I mean? I'm not going to just buy it just to buy it, if that makes sense. Even though you all might see most of what I get and be like, she just bought that to buy it. But if that was the case, I would buy everything. You'll have to watch to see what I use. Ooh, that sounds good. I love sloth mode. I like that. Rashida, what's excellent news? Thank you, Vanessa. I haven't even applied to any jobs. I posted my resume, but I haven't really like applied to anything. So now when I say looking for a job, I'm actually actively going to start actually applying to jobs. I was going to start today or tomorrow, but I'm just too busy today. And tomorrow I have the doctor's appointment, grocery store, and some other stuff. So Wednesday, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Wednesday, I plan on officially like going in on LinkedIn and actually start applying to jobs. So hopefully, fingers crossed, um, I'll find something that I can actually deal with. I'm I'm actually covered for benefits, so I'm actually not worried about the medical benefits, but it'll be nice to, like I said, have the extra income coming in to pay off some extra bills. That makes complete sense. We'll work for stickers. Me and Yoda both will work for stickers. Me and Yoda will stay out on that corner for stickers. I didn't love the time commitment. It's not so bold, but I sure did love spending time. Wrong, wrong. My stipend. Oh. Doing better? What am I doing better at? Oh, to be able to work again. I think I mean, I could be wrong, but I think since I'm going in with the mindset that I just want to make money. See, I've always treated my jobs um like I do everything I do in the planner community. I'm super committed, like, you know, 250% in. I'm giving my all. I'm breaking my back. But learning the boundaries I've been learning, I'm realizing like I don't have to do all that to get the job done. And I don't have to give a ton of people my energy that don't deserve it to get the job done. Like, I don't want to say I'm going to do the bare minimum, but I am not going to what's the word? I'm not going to what do you call it? I'm not going to like give myself up. What's that term? I'm not gonna sacrifice. God, I'm not going to sacrifice like my whole soul and being anymore for a job. Like I haven't worked since July 2023. I've never taken a vacation either, by the way, y'all. Like a true vacation where Lisa Marie went online and said, I'm going to go to this destination for a vacation and I'm going to drink the pretty drinks and have the food. I've never been on a cruise. I've never flown overseas. I've never done anything ever. I've gone to like some family reunions and some road trips, but I've never ever done like a destination anything. I've never been anywhere tropical. I've never been to Mexico, never the Caribbean. I've never done anything. So basically, what I did was because I had that mental breakdown in 2020, June 2023, I just couldn't take it anymore. I had a nervous breakdown, so many toxic jobs and just toxic everything in my life. And I couldn't handle it anymore. I didn't go into institution, thankfully, but I ended up in the emergency room twice within a week. And I had I've had a really hellacious time in my life since I turned 40 and that was part of it. Anyway, um basically my accountant asked me when he was doing my taxes. I got some good news from my accountant today too, by the way. In reference to my taxes. Um but my accountant, he wants me to take over for him. He wants me to buy out his business and he wants to show me everything and have me take over his business for him. And he's in Florida. He was my first ever financial, real office job. His name is Bill. I've known him since I was 18 years old and I'm 45. He's a great guy, such a good guy. And anyway, I was messaging with him today and he was like, "Will you please, please, please take over my business?" And I could basically make over 100K in like 4 months. So I wouldn't even have to work the rest of the year. Um, but anyway, so actually, I take that back. I would make more than that. He's getting help, but he said a lot of it I could probably do on my own. So I could probably make like 150K in 4 months and then not have to work the rest of the year. But anyway, um, what the heck was I getting at? Oh, so I'm going into working with a different mindset of not like, I don't know, everything's changed. I just want to make money so I can enjoy my hobbies, focus my energy on the things that make me happy, and I'm just going to use work to make money. I'm That's it. You know what I mean? Like take it or leave it. This is my experience. This is what I can do. Get out of my way. Let me do it. Let me make the money. Let me make you look good. And then I'm going to go buy some damn stickers. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Coconut smile. Cheers to that, y'all. And if you want, let us know in the comments. I forgot to mention this earlier. Let us know in the comments how you're doing today, how the weather is where you're at, what you're drinking, what you had for dinner. I'm going to be having some, I forgot what it's called, some kind of honey chicken, Asian chicken, honey chicken with some rice. It's got a hot honey sauce and I mix it with rice. It's so good. And then I have my Coke. The weather here was nice, but it was really cold, but the sun was out. Really cold, actually. It was like in the low 40s and it was windy. And I took my anxiety pill before I came up here. I'm waiting for that to kick in so I can look like this instead of that. Hey, Cynthia. Oh, just watch the replay because you already missed some good chatter. Oh, and I talked about what I'm doing on my live Friday, Cynthia. Just so you know, instead of doing another haul video, Cynthia, on Friday, this upcoming Friday, I'm going to go through each of these sections here and I'm going to do a springtime shop my stash, springtime memory planning shop my stash. That's what I'm going to call it. Let me write that down. Because your girl's going to forget because I'm old, y'all. What did I just say? Springtime memory planning. shop my stash. So basically, I'm going to be going through everything that I could use for memory planning. I'm going to be organizing things. I'm going to be so it's going to be like sticker storage as well, because I'm going to be organizing and going through and listing everything by the different seasonal sections, and then I have the anytime section. It's going to be good. It's going to be so good. It's going to be like a spring, oh, that's what springtime refresh. Sticker storage, organization. I want to use all the keywords. It's going to be really good because it's been driving me nuts that I haven't had this stuff filled out. I'm going to take that downstairs too. I have this pen I need to take back downstairs. Look how pretty the pens are. Yay. Okay. Yeah, so you're going to enjoy that. That's going to be a blast. And I'm going to be doing it here in my sterling ink. It's going to be so good, y'all. It's going to be so, so good. I can't wait. I've been dying to do that, and I was thinking about just doing it and doing a flip through and showing it, but I wanted to do it on a live because I wanted you all to see my stash as I'm flipping through and writing it all down and stuff like that. Where'd everybody go? Come back. Let's see. Hey, Cynthia. Rashida said that's a great plan. Would you have to move to Florida? Okay, so Vanessa, when he suggested that, that's what I said. I don't want to move back to Florida because I didn't like living in Florida. But he said that I could just go to Florida for the 4 months, do the work, and then move back to wherever I live. So, like, if I was allowed to do that here, I could go to Florida when it's cold here. So I could go when it's nice in Florida from January to April for the 4 months when it's like super hectic and busy and tax time and get it all done. And then I can come back up to Kentucky when it's nice after, I mean, summertime's going to be bad no matter what, but you know what I mean. So it's kind of like bi-coastal, but it's more like north-south coastal, whatever that is. Okay. There was like 12, 13 people here, but then they're leaving. Make sure you all like my video. I've seen way more people watching than have liked my video. Please, please, please like my video. Subscribe to my channel. Double check that you're subscribed. All the good things. I do have... So, Cynthia, the reason that came up was because I actually have 2 packages from the Pretty Pink Co. One came today. I have another Happy Mail package that came today from a different company, but I'm going to do that in a YouTube video instead of show it on a live. So I don't have... Technically, I mean, I have other stuff I can share with you all. Like I have some pens, like pens that I got in giveaways that I could pen test, and I have fountain pen stuff I could do, but I really, really, really want to go through that list I was just showing you all. Now, I am, just a reminder, I don't have notes tonight, but just another reminder, I'll be doing that Friday, what I was just talking about, after the first day of spring. But Monday, the 24th, I'll be doing another Shop My Stash, and that'll be pulling everything I want to use for April. So it's like 2 different Shop My Stashes. This will be a spring refresh Shop My Stash for memory planning specifically. And then this will be everything for shopping my stash for April. So just wanted to... So I'll have 2 Shop My Stash lives coming up, which is exciting. Today is Monday, though. So, oh, just a reminder. Just a reminder. I wanted to share with you all. This is the kit I will be using on my memory planning live for the first day of spring, which will be Thursday, so I'll be doing it the day before. But This is what I'm going to be using for memory planning on my live this Wednesday in my A5 Sterling ink. So I'm going to be using this absolutely stunning, gorgeous kit from Simple Paper. This was my first order from them. I'm so excited about the laundry and stuff like that, and these florals. I mean, in the blue, this is just, oh my gosh, this is so my vibe. It's not even, I'm not even kidding. And then I have these, the functional bundle here from Blissful Jade Designs that I'll be able to utilize. Like, I'm thinking this one is going to go really well. So stay tuned for that. And then the following week, I'm going to be using Sage Planner from Blissful Jade Designs, so I can use a green kit for the month of March. So last week of March, this is the memory planning kit I am planning to use. I have hauled these previously on my lives, but I just wanted to share that as a reminder of what's coming up. All right, let's get to this Happy Mail. So this is one of my latest and greatest from Every Minute a Story. I don't know if I have anything else coming from them or not. Something about fountain money, fountain, they look cool. I am going to be doing the fountain pens. Oh, and I'm going to be doing stamping. Actually, I need to write that down too. I need to write down YouTube lives, fountain pens. I have an ink advent that I got a long time ago. Hopefully I can still, hopefully those inks all still work. And I got a twirl pen that I've never used. I got my Midori A6 notebook for fountain pen testing. And then I have like fountain pens to use, and I have a bunch of stuff for that. And then stamping. I want to do a bunch of stamping, and then there's something else I wanted to... well, I do have sticker storage. One that I really want to work on, y'all, because it's massive. Massive. My Planner's Anonymous. I have so much. It's so well, I don't want to say disgusting, but it's a lot. And I got to figure out, like, it's just, once you all see it, you'll see what I mean. But these are some lives coming up that I want to schedule, but I want to do that spring. I like the idea of doing the spring refresh because I've been wanting to do that memory planning section in my Sterling ink for a while now. Oh yeah, I got this. This was a freebie. I got an order from my friend Kat, and she sent this to me for free. I love the bling. Look at that. I'm going to take it downstairs. I need to use it in something. I need to share that in a spread soon. Okay, so EMAS, this was the freebie journaling card that we got. This was one of the, well, I was going to order anyway, but when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this. So this is going on my wall in my craft design studio space. This is my favorite character, and that look on her face, like this would be me inside a tulip. Like that's how excited I would be. Oh, you ordered from Cat Shop this weekend? You know who I'm talking about? Okay, cool. Yeah, she's super nice. She's really generous. And the funny thing is, of all the stuff I got from her, the thing I love most is the free pen that she gave me. And normally this wouldn't be like my style, but the bling in this and the beads, oh my gosh, y'all, this thing is stunning. And it's perfect for springtime. Okay, so this is my adorable journaling card. I'm going to leave it out and tape it I put tape on the back, and I'm going to put it up in my craft room. So I need to put that over here. I want to make sure I pull my tape out and make sure I do it before I go downstairs later. And then for some reason, she's still not giving me my Facebook freebie, which is annoying. And then this is my little freebie that everybody gets if your order's over $10. Even though I have a bunch of pockets to put little freebies like that in, I always get worried that I'm going to lose them. And I don't know about you all, but I actually really like using the freebies and adding them into stuff. And once I start working again, I might actually get my hair done or get a haircut. I haven't, like I was talking about how I'm looking for a job again, and I'm excited to start working again to make money to get all the things. And I have some bills that are almost paid off, so I can pay those off. But let's see, I stopped working in June 2023 and gave myself, I'm calling it a mental health sabbatical from July 2023 up until whenever I find a job now. I have not gotten my hair done since May 2023. And by that, I mean it has not been dyed or cut. I haven't gotten a trim, nothing. And I do have to say, though, that my hair, I don't think has ever been healthier since I have not been getting it done. And I used to just get trims, and still my hair has never been this healthy, which is weird because menopause is ruining my life, and being in my 40s is ruining my life, but my hair has never been healthier, so go figure. But I also think it's because I take really good care of my hair, and it's like the products I use and stuff like that. Where'd everybody go? There was more people. Come back. Oh, Rashida, I'm glad you bought some pens from Vanessa. I did message her and let her know that you were asking me about her, and I didn't know if she was going to be selling any pens, so I'm glad I was able... Sorry, not sorry. I'm glad I was able to enable that happening. I've gone years with hair. I actually need to get her. That's funny, Jennifer. I actually don't mind. My hair is almost down to my butt now. Like, it has gotten so long, but I love it. Okay, so this release was a while ago. This release, people were going crazy about trying to get the washi for this release. And the funny thing was, as much as I love every minute of story, I wasn't like blown away or like, I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I have to have the washi. But I did like other items from this release. So I just picked those up, and I love it when that happens because I don't have to like stress like everybody else and have ninja fingers. So I was able to pick up these two spring notepads. Happiness blooms from within, and then this adorable setting. We did get a card like this, I think, at some point, a journaling card. It doesn't say posted on the back, but they are actually sticky notes. But the sticky note, it's sticky. It's not like super, super sticky, but it's sticky, but this part isn't. So unlike Post-it and some of the other ones, it doesn't have that leftover residue, which is nice. And this one has the little, I love grid, y'all, so much, but the blue and the flower and the bee, all of that, the fact that they all have faces, this is just so stinking adorable. I'm going to take these downstairs so I can like look at them. I put them next to my recliner so I have them handy. I mean, just look how adorable these are, y'all. I mean, seriously. I have, I've shown this before and I can show it again, but I have a little setup on next to my vanity downstairs in my bedroom and next to my recliner where I have at least one notepad or one sticky notepad, and then I have a regular notepad. I have a Simply Gilded coaster that's a heart shape, and then some kind of pen, and I match them all together by season. So I'm going to take these down with me. This one was already in my bedroom with another sticky notepad and regular notepad. So I'm going to add those. And then I picked up, I got another set of the journaling prompts. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna, let's see where are those. Bear with me a second, y'all. I want to go ahead and file this stuff, well, file some of it away while I'm on here real quick. Because if I just put it off to the side, it's possible I can lose stuff, and I don't want to do that. So it'll just take a minute. Okay, that's part of this. So recently I got all of these different prompt stickers from Every Minute a Story, and I have notebooks from Every Minute a Story, and I have multiple notebooks from Archer and Olive and other companies. And my idea is that some of these prompts can be answered, I don't know, like once a week or once a month, something like that. So I'm going to set up different types of notebooks with different types of prompts that I can go through and answer those prompts like every week or every month, or just do one page where, like, these are goal setting prompts. I want to set up a notebook where I can use these goal setting prompts every year, but do multiple years in one notebook based off of these prompts. Does that make sense? I'll share it in a video so it makes more sense. But anyway, these are journal prompts for self-discovery. And that's my idea again, that, and they even have it labeled here by category: past, present, emotional awareness, beliefs and values, and future. So I could set up a notebook based off of these categories and then put these prompts there, and then I can answer these at different times and seasons throughout my life. So I don't have to use the sticker just once, so it doesn't go to waste. So I can reuse it multiple times. Does that make sense? So I wanted to put this, I have them in order by alphabetical by how they're labeled. So prompts for... So I thought that would be pretty cool to get the different prompts that they have to utilize multiple journals and notebooks in different ways. Anyway, just talking to myself. Okay, I picked up Happy Easter. I had this in St. Patty's Day. I meant to do a daily page with it, and I ended up using it for my monthly in my Hobonichi cousin, which I could use this for the monthly for the Hobonichi cousin, but I might use it in the daily for the Hobonichi. I don't know. I got to figure that out. But this Happy Easter little sticker sheet was just too darn cute. It's perfect for the monthly because it doesn't have too much, but it's like I can add other stuff to the monthly to decorate with. I just think it's super adorable. So I might, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in here so I can do that ahead of time. I have so much to, I want to get caught up in my Hobonichi. See, this is a similar sticker sheet, but this is the one that I had for St. Patty's Day, and it had spring referenced. So that's how I ended up setting it up. So I have to add more stuff to that, but I feel like I can only get caught up in one planner at a time. I have like so much to get caught up on. Okay, so hopefully y'all are still there. I know it's gotten quiet in the comments since I started sharing stuff. Even though I said talk away, and I feel like now there's less talking. But that's all right. Lisa Marie can talk to herself because I'm used to talking to myself. Oh, I forgot to mention, because I didn't have my notes. I did post in my giveaway broadcast channel on Instagram that the stickers option won as what my first giveaway will be. So I need to pick out some stickers to use for the giveaway. I could actually do that while I'm on here. I gotta share that in my stories. I do a little video share. I do a little video showing what the stickers are for the giveaway, and then you just react to the video with an emoticon, and that's how you're entering the giveaway. And then I share it to my stories in case other people want to enter. And when I do sticker sheet giveaways, they're open internationally because I just put it in a envelope with a stamp and send it snail mail. So I need to pick those stickers out for that. I was going to try and get that posted tonight or tomorrow, but I'm just so busy tonight and tomorrow. So I was hoping to post that on Wednesday. But I could pick them out tonight at least. Maybe. Oh, if anybody wanted to share if I was live, I forgot to mention that earlier too. You can invite people to come now and tell them to help me pick out stickers for a giveaway. Okay, so this is things to learn from flowers. So it's kind of like prompts, but I thought this would be fun to add in when I'm doing the memory planning. Big things can start from tiny seeds. Beauty comes in every shape, size, and color. It takes both sunshine and rain to grow. You can withstand more than you think you can. Being you is your power. We all bloom at different rates. So those are things to learn from flowers, which I think is awesome. And then these are the bloom boxes, which is going to be so fun to use. Live simply, bloom wildly. Happiness blooms from within. These are just so stinking adorable. And then this is happiness blooms from within is what this sheet is called. And I have freebies that match this. I have a whole freebie sheet that matches these, but I love the little tulips. Look at her holding the little flowers and oh my gosh, these are so cute. And then I got the date cover so I could do my monthly, one of my monthlies in my Hobonichi cousin. I'm a sucker for deco date covers, so when I saw these, I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting those. And then, of course, I had to get the Sweet Bloom banners. So I can do a memory planning spread for the weekly, and then also do a monthly. And then I got the Hobonichi cousin kit to do the memory planning spread. So bloom as a noun, a beautiful process of becoming. And you got all the flowers and the happy mail to do, work, important highlights this week. And then you got all the adorable functions and decos. So that is my latest and greatest from Every Minute of Story. Let's see. Don't forget to like my video, please, and thank you. I've seen a lot more people watching than have liked my video. Love that little Easter sheet, and those prompts are a great idea. Thank you. I'm here planning and organizing. I shared a story. Thank you, Rashida. Okay, so I also have this older, they did a tiptoe through the tulips. I have this tiptoe through the tulips, which it looks like she revamped it. Because this one's a little brighter colors. But it has some similarities. But the nice thing is I can mix and match them. That's what I'm excited about. So I can use the new one, and then whatever's left over could go with the other one, which I can also use this in summer. Like, I don't feel like that's just spring. Oh, I was going to put those with that, but I'll just keep those together. Okay. So that's all of the filing and organizing I needed to do on that, which makes me happy. I try to keep this stuff as organized as possible where and when I can, because there's just, you know, a decent amount of this stuff, so it can pile up. Y'all know. Y'all see your own desk, right? Y'all see how much it piles up on your desk and in your spaces, and my whole space is like a tornado cluster as it is, so the more organizing I can do as I go, the better. Actually, maybe I should put these in here instead. There we go. All right. All right. So my biggest problem for giveaways is always trying to figure out which stickers I'm going to do. I need some that'll fit in one of my envelopes. Oh, and y'all, I was waiting to hear back from my tax guy before I could do certain things, so I am hoping to send out Happy Meal packages. But y'all who are waiting on Happy Meal from me, I am going to be giving you all... Oh, I'm actually going to show you one of the things I was going to include. And then I had something else from a different package that I need to do in a YouTube video that I haven't had a chance to do. So I don't know if you guys are okay with waiting so you can get more, because it's going to be good. And I can show it to you what I'm talking about. But that's why another reason I haven't sent stuff yet. So I need the stickers to fit in this. And I'm trying to think. Oh, actually, hold on a second. I might be able to... Why does this all seem like it's upside down? I might have them already picked out. Or I mean, I might already have some right here that I can do. I could get through this darn thing. Jeez. And this isn't stuff that I have to get rid of per se. I just have so much stuff, y'all. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's just a nice, friendly way for me to de-stash stuff. Because I'm just like, I can't help it. I'm a giving person. I give a lot. And I just have so much accumulated. It's just nice to go through it. Like stuff that I haven't used for whatever reason. Not that I wouldn't ever use it per se, but... And I do have stuff in here that I would want to send that has like 1 or 2 stickers missing, but I don't know if anybody would be willing to... would be okay with getting those. You know what I mean? Like, if they'd be like, why are you sending me something that has a sticker missing? Like, I don't want to deal with that kind of crap, so I have to try and find stuff that doesn't have stuff missing. So I think... I have this one sheet that goes with something, but I don't know what it goes with. Oh, I think I might have already pulled it out. Oh, that's another one. Let's get rid of this. Okay. I think... This is a total sidetrack from the Happy Meal. Because I'm going through and... picking stuff out. I can't tell if these are fall or spring or both. So winter. This is coming up for... Oh, that's all summer. Sorry, y'all, I'm actually organizing this while I'm going through it. Like for the season, kind of miscellaneous. But this is part of the organizing. Like if I'm going and pulling stuff for like, giving away sticker sheets, that's another reason. Okay, so this sounds funny, but that's another reason why I like doing this, giving away the sticker sheets, is I get to go through and organize stuff and pull stuff out to get ready for like the season and stuff like that. That goes with that. Whoa, I think that could go with that. I could have sworn it went with something else. Maybe it went with... Oh, I can use that with something now. All right. It's miscellaneous. Okay. I have a bunch of Amber Plans Her Day sticker books, but I had gotten these And I've used a bunch of her individual sticker sheets, but these are some of the ones I had. And I think I have more somewhere too, possibly. But I had a stack of them. This would be a lot. I might break this up into 2 separate giveaways. And the cool thing is too, is if I do it seasonally, people can get stuff way ahead of time to have ahead of time. So I could do... Okay, this doesn't go with... This goes with something that I already had in here. So I'll put that back. All right, so I could do... So I could do 2 separate giveaways. That has 5. I mean, at 2 separate times, so. All right, so the first one could be these. And then I can post a separate one for those. So what do y'all think? And it's not to say that I wouldn't ever use these. I actually already have, this is a second sheet. And then I have black and white of this. And then I had 3 of these, so I kept 1 for myself. So I have that, and then I pulled this out. So I could use these at some point, but I'm kind of like, I could get it out now and then people would have it, especially if it's international. It gives it plenty of time to get there. So what do y'all think? Oh, bye, Jennifer. Thanks for coming. Okay, yeah, so the first one I'll do will be the one that people can use now-ish, even though this has summertime and then miscellaneous stuff. And it's really good quality. I know not everybody likes tea, but it's still a really cute sheet, I feel like. But again, and it's not that I wouldn't use these someday, somehow. It's just, it'll take me forever to get around to using these. So I'm like, why not just do a quick, easy giveaway? You know what I mean? All right, I'm so glad I got that done. So this is going to be one of them. So I'll do a little video on Wednesday of this one and get that posted and shared and all that good stuff. And then, I don't know, later on that week, I'll probably do the second one. So I'm going to put these off to the side here. So I have those ready to go. Hopefully y'all think those are good. Okay, what do we want to do? Sterling Ink, Pretty Pink Co., Simply Gilded. Oh, I'll probably be doing some Simply Gilded too. I have this pouch. This has some older kits in it, but I also have a bunch of these types of little deco stickers and stuff in it with a bunch of bows. I think I had already pulled out the ones I wanted to get rid of or give away, but I don't know. I might give away an actual Simply Gilded sticker kit too. I don't know. I have so much Simply Gilded. That's just some of it in that one pouch. I've got a crap ton in 2 different storage albums or 3 albums, and then I have a bunch of stuff pulled out in another pouch, and I've just got a lot of Simply Gilded. Sterling Ink or Simply Gilded. Okay. I don't know. Danielle, are you still there? I know Danielle said Sterling Ink earlier. Are you there, Danielle? You're going to want to see the Simply Gilded up close, Cynthia. And if you want, I can show you all Crystal C and Cynthia and Vanessa. Are you still there, Vanessa? The three of you that I'm working on your Happy Mail packages, there's a couple of items from Simply Gilded I was going to include in your packages if you're interested. And I can show those to you real quick. Hey, Jazzy. Okay, Danielle's here. Danielle wants to see sterling ink. Hey, Danielle, did you see the email? Oh, I don't know if you're on the restock notification, but the Traveler's Notebooks got restocked, the actual booklets, and I almost, I'm thinking about placing an order for a mist one and a caramel one because I haven't gotten the Traveler's Notebooks booklets yet, and there was a couple other things I was going to pick up to make sure I got the $35 for free shipping. But in the meantime, this is my latest and greatest that I picked up. I love that they send us these boxes, and they're really good for shipping and stuff, but I don't ever ship boxes to people. But I keep holding on to all these boxes because they're such good quality. I feel like it's hard to let go of these boxes. And they always include like a ton of packaging, which is awesome. Okay. I'm going to put this packaging aside for y'all's Happy Mail, actually. And then I had pulled the stuff out already. Actually, I'm going to put that back in that after I show it. Oh no, what's that? Oh no. Okay, real world problems, but the notebook I got it's damaged. Well, the gilding is. Okay, I'll show that in a second. Freebies. So these were the latest and greatest freebies. I don't know why I hold on to these envelopes, but I always hold on to those just in case. I already have this card, but you can never have enough of the sterling ink cards because they're just freaking gorgeous. And I think I have this subscription kit, so I don't remember if I used it yet or not, or if I missed this one. Oh, it says February collections freebie. I'm pretty sure I got this one. So I'm going to add this to my B5 Sterling Ink project planner that I'm using right now as extra deco. I am using this as a bookmark in my B5 Sterling Ink. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, so I'm going to use that again. So this is going downstairs. I have... Oh, okay. That's what I got those for. I'm obsessed with these single scene stickers that they have. Not all of them. This is one of my favorites. The problem is I don't know which planner or notebook I want to put it in yet, but I do this thing. I don't have my project planner up here to show you all, but oh, actually, I don't think I have one in my A5 Sterling Ink yet. Oh, okay. So in my other planners, do I have one that I've... I have... Okay, I have that T card. Oh, I already got it. Oh, I was wondering. I thought I had already gotten it. Okay, I loved it so much I have two. My plan was to put one in here with the vellum and the whole shebang. Hey, Bo. I need to keep all this together because I have these other single scene stickers that I haven't used yet, and I didn't realize I might have bought that on purpose, actually, but I forgot. Hey, I have 2 notebooks down there, or a notebook and a planner. One's blue, one's black. They're bigger, B5 size. They're under both the books next to my recliner. On top of my laptop. But they're both underneath the books. They're both the same exact size. One's blue, one's black. So yeah, I have these other single scene stickers to use, and I got them for a specific reason. When I set this one up, I didn't realize that I was going to be doing the setup that I'm doing with these, but I'm about to show you all what I'm talking about. And I got this N1 card for this notebook. Actually, I think he wants to go down. Y'all, this is the beast. This is the beast I was working on till 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, wait till y'all see so much of the stuff I've been doing in here. Okay, but I did want to show you all. Go pee pee poo poo, yeah. I did want to show. Hold on a second. I have my whole like collection here. Not all of it. This actually isn't all of it. This is the newer stuff. Ouch. Oh. I was gonna do that. Okay, so this is a planner, this is a notebook. I got the bigger ones. Oh, I've got the clear covers too. I don't think I've decorated either of those. Then I got the thin. I got the thin in both of these. So I have this collection so far in the B5. Those are all notebooks. This is my B5 planner. This was my A5 2024. This is a new N1 notebook. And then I forgot I had my A5 card in there. I'm glad I pulled that out. I have covers to use for a couple of these. I gotta put those on there actually. So I need to keep all this stuff together. And I have other stuff too, but I just want to, I need to keep all this stuff handy so I can see it all the time. Put that there. I'm going to keep that one in there. Oh, what I wanted to show you all that I'm doing. The reason I'm getting those single scene stickers. Did I do it on this one? Oh, I've been waiting to find a single scene sticker for this one. This is going to be part of the quarterly flip through I do, but I've been going through and decorating with certain stickers and vellums for these planners. That's the B5 planner. But the actual notebook, did I do any of them yet? Okay, I haven't done this one yet. I know I did at least one of them. Oh, here we go. Okay. I take the vellum and cut it in half. And then I put the single scene sticker here with my name. So I'm collecting single scene stickers to do this for each of my planners and notebooks from Sterling Ink. So put the vellum, put a vellum here possibly, most likely, and then the single scene sticker. I don't think I did that here yet. Nope. Okay. And I don't think I did it on this one yet either. Yeah, so that black, the 272 black is the only one I've done that with so far. And I had gotten this specific B5 card to go with it, which matches that whole artist desk And this was one of the Artist Desk subscriptions. Okay. So, I guess y'all didn't really need to see all that. Not sure if you care or not, but I did want to get all that organized together in one spot. Yeah, it's just well, I don't know if they restocked anything else, but I got a notification that the TN booklets were restocked. So I was going to get the mist and the caramel, not the mauve. That one wasn't restocked. And then they have the black one. I don't know if they're still available. I just saw that earlier and I put a couple in my cart, but okay, I also grabbed these individually. I'm going to be using these as part of my setup in my 5-year diary from Sterling Ink. So stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a quarterly flip through of my 5-year diary and a 2025 setup of my 5-year diary. And this is going to be part of that. So I got the January transparent month stickers to use in my 5-year diary as part of this setup. And they have multiple months, so they include their previous months. So some of these aren't from the current month. Some of these might have been from 2024 or 2023. I just pick whichever one I like the best. So I got those put aside, or I'm going to put those aside. I have a whole setup thing that I'm going to be doing for my 5-year diary. I need to put that in here, actually. So stay tuned for the 5-year diary setup, quarterly flip through. Stay tuned for a quarterly flip through of this and my A5 Sterling ink. And I'm going to be doing a setup and quarterly flip through of my Hobonichi weeks as well. Okay, last but not least for this order. Look at that. That sucks. The gilding's already messed up and I have no idea what that is. I need to get a clear cover for this because of the way that this feels. I don't mind this not having a cover because I like the gritty. It's not gritty, but it's like lizard feeling, but not rough. It's smooth, pebbly. So I like this without a cover, but this type of material is very prone to getting damaged very, very easily. So this is their new fairy floss color, which replaces that mauve color that they had previously. So I got the 272 notebook in the fairy floss. It's paginated. It's got the grid like I love, and I got the gold gilded. So I was going to get a clear cover for this. So that's my latest and greatest from Sterling Ink. The main reason I ordered was for this, but I added on the other stuff to get the free shipping. For the US, it's free shipping for $35. If you do order from Sterling Ink, I always, or any shop that I show, don't forget to mention my handle, creativelylisamarie, in the comments. I mean, especially if you're ordering because of something I shared or whatever. You never know when that might matter. And I share so much stuff for so much of these shops, so it'd be nice for them to know that people are actually excited or interested or taking part in purchases and whatnot based off of stuff that I'm sharing. Until I get that cover, I'm going to keep that covered up. So it's got the Sterling ink there. It's really nice. I love the TN T1 Traveler's Notebook size. Not T1. Traveler's Notebook N1 size is my favorite as far as those go. Obviously, I like A5 and B5 as well. Okay. This is all my stuff going downstairs so far. have like a stack of stuff that's going back downstairs with me. Cynthia, Crystal C, and Vanessa, did you want to see the other couple of Simply Gilded items that I was going to include in your Happy Meal? I'd have to dig them out. I could show them later or another time, but the B5 project planner is hot, y'all. It's so good. And I never realized that now I do love vertical layout, but the horizontal layout for how I'm using this is just working out brilliantly. Now, if I was memory planning or time blocking and doing some other stuff, the vertical would be good. But when you see how I'm using the horizontal and what I'm doing with the whole thing, like when I do the quarterly flip through and you really see in detail everything I've been doing, like, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm killing that planner. Like, that thing is getting used. Very, very, very used. In a good way. All right. I didn't get to do... I didn't have a chance for notes, but I'm gonna swatch this stuff. Now, I did unbox this previously in a YouTube loop video, but I know a lot of folks don't watch my loop videos, so I figured there wasn't going to be any harm in showing this again. And in the loop video, I didn't have time to swatch this stuff, so I wanted to go ahead, and I wanted to cut off some of this for... Oh, Vanessa already got this, and Crystal H got this, but I was going to see Cynthia and Crystal C. Did you two want any of this in your Happy Mail? The pet tape for this Sakura Glow. It's a matte light gold finish. Let me know in the comments if you do, and I'll cut off some pieces for you. I was going to swatch that too, though. And then look at this pen. Oh my goodness. So I'll probably take this downstairs too. Okay, they both want some. All right, I'm gonna swatch. Okay, this. All right, good. This works out good actually, because I was gonna swatch up to when it starts again, so I'm gonna swatch all that, and now I can cut off some pieces for y'all to include in your Happy Mail. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. You are going to get a packed envelope, Crystal C. And I want to say sorry for taking a while to send this stuff, but like, I'm not working, so I'm like, I have to spread out like when I'm spending money, and mailing this stuff is not free or cheap, especially the more and more weight I add to it. And honestly, with all the stuff I have going on, this kind of stuff, like I said, always goes to the back burner. If I was just sending one package to one person, like just one or two things, that'd be different. But I never just send a little bit to just one person. I'm usually sending like 6 or 7, 8 different packages that are all like a lot of stuff and involved. And with all the different pieces too. I got to separate them all out and package them to make sure they don't get damaged. But I figure with as much free stuff as you're getting, you're not going to complain. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you could still complain, but I ain't listening to you. If you're going to complain about getting a bunch of cool free stuff, I don't want to hear it. Not interested. And complain to someone else. Because Lisa Marie ain't listening. If you getting it free, that should be good enough. But there are still people that will complain. I've actually had people message me before and give me crap for not sending them a free package quick enough. And then after they got the package from me, they unfollowed me, and some of them even blocked me. If you can believe that. They got a package of free stuff from me. They didn't have to pay a single thing. I didn't send it quick enough for their liking. So they unfollowed me and or blocked me. You would think I wouldn't send stuff anymore, but I'm a glutton for punishment, y'all. At the end of this, if I have time, I'll grab out the other ones. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure if folks are gonna watch my loop video or not, but so this, oh, and this is the kit I will be using for my April monthly plan with me in my A5 Sterling ink. So I started off with Lavender Dreams for the December, and then I did Light Chaser for January, which was my birthday month, and then I did this Magical Winter for February, and then I'm going to do Irish Cliffs on Monday, March 31st. So stay tuned for Irish Cliffs coming up at the end of this month. And then in April, I will be using this Sakura Glow. So I'm going to be using these number stickers and a bunch of this decorative and the days of the week and the washi and all that. Oh, so these are the two cards that we got. They accidentally printed this in rose gold. I actually would prefer this had all been rose gold, but it's still nice that we got both the cards. But look how good that would have been in the rose gold with the pink. But instead they did this light matte gold. But they gave us both of the cards, which was really nice. I'm running out of room to put stuff. So then I have the heart icons and then all the bows and the deco, and I'm loving these to use for tracking stuff on my monthly. Like, they're so small, so it's such a great way to use those, which I showed in I've shown in previous YouTube weekly live videos. And then, oh, I created a in the loop video, I did a spread in my bookish planner, which is a dashboard layout classic size happy planner. If you want to check that out, it came out so freaking good, y'all. It's so gorgeous. So I use some of the days of the week, but these are the ones that are left over in the scripts and the smaller boxes. I saved a good amount of it to use for the weekly, or to use for the monthly. But I did use some of the boxes. And then this is remaining. So like I said, I'll be using all of that for April, and I'll probably use some of the pet tape if I can, and then use some of the washi, which I use these 3 washi in the loop video if you want to see that plan with me. And then I hadn't even opened these. I opened this, but I didn't end up using it, so I haven't even swatched these. This is the beautiful Sakura Glow box. Spring's First Blush. So I'm going to swatch that, swatch the washi, do the pen test real quick. And then I can show you all of the pretty Pinkco stuff. Literally really pretty Pinkco. Crystal C said, I ain't in no rush at all. I'm just glad for the offer. Oh, you're welcome. Cynthia said, no apologies needed. Love that you even doing this. Okay, good. Yeah, it just blew me away that hopefully you all don't unfollow me and block me after you get my package. And I'm not just talking about one person, y'all. I've had multiple people do that. Unfollow me, block me, both. Like once they got their package or once they won a couple of giveaways from me, they unfollowed me and I never heard from them again. So I guess that's all I'm good for. That pen writes so good. Why do you keep watching me? I'm not going to give you more treats. Yoda keeps watching for you to give him a treat. You might be hungry. This side. So the questions I asked earlier, in case folks didn't answer, might not have wanted to or whatever. I said you could let us know in the comments how you're doing today, how the weather is where you're at, what you're drinking, what you had for dinner. I also asked if anybody was wearing the color green. And then the planner question I asked was, I didn't even mean to do that, but I guess that'll work. The planner question I asked was, for this week, did you do planning with St. Patrick's Day stickers or spring stickers to celebrate the first of spring, or did you do both or neither? Those were my planner questions. Okay, this is going to be all over the place. Actually, just do it all down here. If I can get this back off, I can put it back on. I can't tell you how good these stickers are on the Sterling ink. They are so good. Oh, since I'm going to be actively searching for a job too, by the way, I'm going to have some more stuff that I'm going to be doing plans-wise coming up. Like, I'm going to try and take my car. I have a Ford Fusion, which I don't drive at all because I don't need to. but it's got multiple recalls. So I'm going to try and get that to the dealership, which is kind of far from me. And one of the recalls is the brakes. The brakes. And we got to go up over a mountain. So guess who's driving that car? That's right, the guy I live with. Your girl, I don't know, some of y'all might not have been around long enough, but my Ford Fusion, I was driving it up over the mountain to get home one time and actually caught on fire while I was in the car and I had to get out. The guy I live with kept driving in his truck, totally ignored that I was waving him down, that I was behind him and my car was on fire. He finally came back and realized I wasn't following him anymore. So I'm standing at the top of the hill with hardly anywhere to stand, right on the edge of the hill mountain with my car on fire, flipping the F out. So your girl does not even, I'm like traumatized so much, I don't even want to drive my own car anymore at all, ever again. But before I start working and I am not able to go do stuff during the day and whatnot, blah, 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 I wanted to go ahead and try and get those recalls done. So I'm going to have him drive. Because he doesn't, nothing bothers him. If he'd probably drive that car on fire all the way to the dealership and not even care. Oh my gosh. Hi, Gabby. Wow. Hello. Don't forget, y'all, if y'all could like my video, please and thank you. I've seen more people watching this evening than have liked my video. And then subscribe to my channel or double check that you're subscribed to my channel, please and thank you. This pen that I was just showing, this is all from the latest oh, I said sterling ink. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot, y'all. It's Simply Gilded. Oh my gosh. This is my sterling ink planner, or one of them. It's the Sakura Glow pen, so it's the Simply Gilded. Usually my pages look a lot nicer than this. Simply Gilded sub. Look at how messy this is. I almost want to start over. Alright. That's where this pen is from, though. Simply Gilded, luckily, they can't send a pen that isn't crooked. Like, this part isn't crooked for some reason. But they're doing deco pens now, which is amazing. It even has the Sakura flower on the top. I shared this previously in my last loop video from last week. For the happy theme, I did Happy Planner, Plan With Me, and then I did Happy Mail, so I unboxed this, which I actually got it that day in the mail, so it worked out. So that's why I'm not showing this all in super detail, because I already technically showed it if people are willing to watch my loop video. So I am swatching the pet tape, which I was cutting off a bunch of pieces to send to folks in their Happy Mail packages. And then I need to swatch the washi that came with it. And I already showed all the stickers that came with it. And then I used some of the stickers, so that's in the YouTube loop video from last week. Oh, and since I didn't have time to make notes, just a reminder, we have new loop group videos dropping this Wednesday, the 19th, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, and the theme is fairy tale. I'm actually going to be recreating a previous spread I did for the fairy tale theme, which I'm really excited about because I love that spread that I created previously. And I love the theme for what I had created previously, so that's going to be awesome. Let's see, we got YouTube loop group videos dropping the 19th. The 26th, that theme is going to be reading. So that's going to be a really good one. And then the first Thursday of each month is the Instagram Reel Tag Team 1. And as of April, we have Instagram Reel Tag Team 2 posting on the 15th of the month. And all those schedules are on my Instagram page. I've been sharing it to my stories, but I have a post on my Instagram page with all the new schedules for all the groups for the second quarter of 2025 from April through June. So April, May, and June. But stay tuned because we will have Instagram Reel Tag Teams dropping Thursday, April 3rd and Thursday, April 15th. I would have said that all earlier, but like I said, I didn't have time to do my notes like I normally do, or like I try to do. I'm glad you're at home and you get to watch. Woohoo! Oh, and FYI, y'all, I do save the lives so folks can watch them as replays if they want. And they're nice. You can put them on in the background if you're doing stuff or whatever. And just let it play. And just look up when you can. Depending on what I'm showing if you want to see it. Okay. These keep sticking to my fingers, so I don't even have to like... I didn't mean to separate the pet tape like this, but it just kind of worked out that way, so... But I did want to swatch all of the different elements here. And... so yeah, this Wednesday I will be doing my regular hashtag midweek memory planning YouTube weekly live using that beautiful kit from Simple Paper that I showed you all. I can't wait to use that. And then Friday we get to do that spring refresh Shop My Stash sticker organization, which is going to be amazing. Oh, and that's what I was saying before when I was talking about my car catching on fire. I'm probably, since I'm going to be looking for a job, I'm going to be trying to get stuff out of the way before the job starts. And one of the things is taking my car to the dealership because it has multiple recalls, including the brakes, like I said. Not excited about that. But I'm not driving it, so... Okay, I think I got everything. I do like these pet tapes, but sometimes they make the little items so small, it's easy to miss things. Especially when you're old like me and your eyes are just like deceiving you at any turn. Okay, so that is... oh, wait. See? I had one more floral stuck to my finger. I keep ending up with pieces of this pet tape stuck to me. There's probably one stuck to me somewhere else or on the ground or whatever. Doesn't that look good? Okay, so that's the pet tape swatched out now. And I didn't use the pet tape in the loop group video because that would have taken me forever. But I did use washi and the stickers, and it was my first time ever using a Simply Gilded kit in a classic size happy planner, and it was a dashboard in my bookish planner, and it just worked out really, really well. It came out so pretty. So this is the Sakura Glow Box Boutique Washi Tape Collection. So that's what I'm going to be swatching. I hate it when I do stuff like that, but I mean, I could cover it up. I could actually cover it up with one of those postcards. But that's okay. Such is life. Let's see. That's so scary, Lisa Marie. I'd be traumatized too. If I wasn't stuck on top of a mountain, if you guys saw how scary the top of this mountain is, if I wasn't stuck on top of the mountain, it'd be a little different. But I'm afraid of heights. Whenever I'm riding with the guy I live with on the way home, he starts falling asleep at the wheel. He always starts nodding off. He gets mad at me whenever I try to wake him up. And I'm like, I'd rather you be mad at me and stay awake until we get home. Like, I don't understand why you would not. Like, why would you get mad at me because you're falling asleep at the wheel because I don't want to die? How do you get mad at someone for not wanting to die? Like, I don't understand that. He thinks that it's not possible, I guess, that he could drive over the side of the road. Like, it's just not feasible. But he's been in multiple car accidents. He drove into a trench and flipped over a car and totaled it. So I know it's possible. Thankfully, I haven't done anything like that. But, like, if you're falling asleep at the wheel and you're at the top of a mountain and that's the thing, too. He doesn't care. Going over the side, he falls asleep on the side where I would go over first. Like, I'm on the side of the mountain to fall over. He's on the other side where he would be, going into the side of the mountain, not falling down the side of it. So I have to pick either driving my car that has a brake recall or driving with someone who's going to fall asleep at the wheel. So I have to like pick my battles, and I don't know if people realize how stressful that is. So hopefully I paid off this car and now it's almost like it's a piece of crap. It's so irritating. It was so good while I was using it, and then I paid it off and it's literally been one issue after another. Luckily, I don't have to drive it that often, but that's why I don't drive it, because it has all these issues. I will never buy Ford again, ever. I had a Toyota Tacoma, not Tacoma. I had a Toyota Corolla for 8 years, and I didn't have one single issue with that car. That Toyota Corolla was one of the best cars I've ever had. Oh my gosh, this washi is so pretty. I still would have preferred the rose gold, but this is all very, very, very pretty. I'm so happy I got to film my YouTube. That's awesome, Cynthia. Gabby, what's great? Gabby said, holy moly, that's great. I've just been blabbering away, so I'm not sure what you're referring to. Let's see. I'm always blabbing away about a lot of different things. So when I look at the comments, if someone says something, I'm like, oh, they're probably responding to something I said like 5 or 10 minutes ago, and I don't even remember what it was. Okay, these are not open yet. One thing I've said about the Simply Gilded washi, I like how easy it is to open and that they don't do a special label here. So then I don't have to feel like I have to save the label when I'm swatching. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing that other companies do that, but as much Simply Gilded washi as I've ever gotten, if I had saved all the labels, oh my gosh. That would be a lot. Oh, this is even prettier. I hadn't opened this one yet, so I didn't know. Oh, it's got these pretty little florals in it that match the florals over here. And it's this pretty lavender color. I didn't think I'd really like the crane design. Oh my gosh. I hate it when it looks like you cut it and then it acts like you didn't. And then it's like, if you go deeper, you're going to cut the page, which I've done I don't know how many times. I'm going to show you all this up close when I'm done, but that is way prettier. It's so crazy how much prettier it can be when it's rolled out. Roll out. Roll out with the top down. Roll out. Roll out. Does anybody know that song? 2530 with the top down. Me and my homies. You can't touch that. Drinking on 20s. Can't stop that. My homies, drop that. I love Ludacris. Okay, this one also, I didn't realize this has like the shattered overlay. This one is so pretty. I wanted to use this one in my loop video. But if you watch my loop video, I kind of had this theme going where I wasn't including anything that had the blue in it. If you watch my video, you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show you that up close in a second. Let me just roll out this one. I do like these scene washies that they do, but honestly, it would take me forever to use this whole thing. I wish they would include more of the Stardust washi with their subscriptions. Because Stardust, I mean, you can use that with anything, anytime. And that's something you can use up. Okay, I'm going to swatch this one twice. I'm going to stop this one right here because it starts like a mountain theme. And I don't want to cut that bird. And there's a tree right there, so that works. All right, there we go. Jeez. All right, let me move this back over. And don't forget, y'all, I'm going to be showing the Pretty Pink Co. I have 2 orders from the Pretty Pink Co. I was going to show the second order I received today on a separate live, but I want to do that spring refresh. Shop My Stash sticker storage organization this Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and show both the Pretty Pink Co. packages. I still haven't eaten dinner. Which actually, I mean, I ate earlier today, thankfully. I'm not really that hungry yet. But I gotta be careful because I can't stay up too late because I have that doctor's appointment tomorrow and we gotta go to the grocery store. Luckily, the doctor's appointment isn't until 2:45, but I still gotta get up and take a shower and, you know, get ready and do all that stuff. And I stayed up really late last night, early this morning. But I gotta get out of the habit of that. But we also have to make my bed again. We just made my bed the other day, y'all, and then Yoda went and puked all over my bed last night. So much puke, water, whatever it was. Oh my god. He it went through the comforter, through the sheet, the bottom sheet, like it was so much. And he had drunk some water earlier that evening, but I had given him plenty of time to, I'm just going to leave it. I'd given him plenty of time to digest that before we laid down, so I don't know why he did that, but so now I have to change my sheets again. And now I gotta wash comforter and more sheets again. I mean, I have multiple sets of sheets and stuff to use and all that, but I don't mind fresh sheets. I would love to change them every day, to be honest. But not because he's puking everywhere. Okay. We got all that done. So I have these two... Oh, that was my address. I have these two packages from the Pretty Pink Co. to share with you all. And just a reminder, I am going to be using the Sakura Glow stickers and washi and pet tape in my monthly memory planning YouTube weekly live, which I'm now doing at the end of every month. So Wednesday, April 30th, I will be using this kit to do my April monthly here in my A5 Sterling ink. I know I mentioned that earlier, but these are the ones I did previously. And then I'll be doing Irish Cliffs Simply Gilded subscription for March on Monday, March 31st. So that is going to be awesome. Oh, let me show these up close. Look at how gorgeous, y'all. And if you want to see more of that washi, you should really watch my loop video because I used a lot of the washi. I don't know why, but I've been really into the Sakura theme this year. Look at how beautiful. You see that shattered effect on this one? Then you got the little hints of foil. Like, look how pretty. Praying your washer plays nice. Oh, all the groups, Gabby. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've got 4 YouTube loop groups and then the 2 Instagram Reel tag teams. I just suggested that on a whim about the second Instagram Reel tag team because I was like, I have the 15th of the month open for something. And the Instagram Reel tag team, we celebrated a year of the Instagram Reel tag teams in February of this year. So I was like, oh, you know, I could go ahead and add on another one because I was working on all the themes. So if I was going to do all the themes at once, I wanted to include that new group. And all the themes coming up are going to be awesome. And then I did a brain dump. Look at this, y'all. Okay. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. I'm going to be doing, like I said, I'm going to be doing a quarterly flip through of my beast here. This is the best planner I've ever used. I have so much in here to show you all, but I did I'm just going to give you a quick sneak peek. Look at this brain dump. That's just some of the ideas for the different groups. And that's not including what I've already done. Because I'm not repeating. I'm not doing repeats. Those bottom 2 are my fave, but they're all gorgeous. This is the same washi, but did you mean the lanterns and the scene washi? I think the coffee is my favorite, and then this floral one right here. But the purple with the crane here is really, really pretty. Sometimes if you see it in person, you can see what I mean, like how these are all just so gorgeous, y'all. And then I love the pet tapes that go with them. You can't wait to see my spring stash, Crystal C. Dude, that live is going to be so freaking good. I cannot wait. Like I told you, I've been doing so many different projects and getting so much done. Like I'm so proud of myself, but I cannot wait to go back through and fill in all these sections with the different kits and organizing and getting everything laid out by all the different seasons. I mean, it's not like super aesthetic or anything, but it's going to be so helpful Like, I can't wait for that, y'all. It's gonna be so good. So good. Oh, actually, reminds me, I want to put this. That's gonna go right here. All right. All right. Pretty Pinko is coming up. And y'all are gonna get to see a sneak peek of one of the ones I'm showing. I have to run downstairs real quick. I gotta take Yoda downstairs real quick. But I'm gonna show you all a sneak peek. This is the order that came today. But look at this, y'all. This is my first time getting the mystery subscription. This is the February decorative. She sent it in a paper. This is a handmade paper envelope. Look, it like falls apart. Like it comes apart and it's got this beautiful stamp. And y'all, here's a sneak peek. Wait till you all see how gorgeous this freaking mystery kit is. It is not a mystery of how gorgeous it is. I'm going to give you all a sneak peek. Y'all can check this out while I am running downstairs. Feast your eyes. Y'all aren't going to believe how gorgeous this is. I'm going to do a close-up for when I share it. Or maybe not. I don't know why every time I try to do something with my phone, it always looks super crooked. If y'all saw how it was on my desk, you'd be like, why is this so crooked? If y'all like this, you're going to freak out when you see the rest of it, dude. This is the February 2025 mystery kit from the Pretty Pink Co. I got it in premium matte. This is the decorative, not the weekly. I wish I had gotten both, but I can't go too crazy. But once I get that job lined up or get a job lined up, I'm going to be able to get all the things that I want to get. Okay. Yeah, the lantern with the overlay is super pretty. Yeah, Cynthia's two top ones are her favorites. Those are my favorites too. Okay, I will be right back, y'all. Just give me, I'll be back in 2 and 2. Does anyone know what that's from? Grab a drink if you want. I got the 2 separate envelopes to show you. Take a pee break, get a snack, all of the above. Me and Yoda will be right back. Right, Yoda? I just gotta go pee. Garfield? Gotta make my bed real quick after a while. What do you think, Garfield? Hey, Bo, come here real quick. Give him his cookie, or you can give it to him in a minute. Can you come here real quick? Imagine him doing that. He's never done that before. But it was such a huge amount. I was like, okay, well, that might make sense. Oh, are you coming back up to give him a cookie? I mean, it smelled like something like he would have ate, but it was all liquid. That was the other thing. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. Are y'all still there? Hopefully y'all are still there. Don't forget to like my video, please, and thank you. Subscribe to my channel. Double check you're subscribed, all that good stuff. Here, so your hands aren't empty. Take that back down. Thanks. Have any of y'all ever worked in a restaurant? And they always said when you went to the back of the restaurant to never go back empty-handed. Always carry something back with you. Like dirty dishes or a tray of something or whatever. I actually learned that when I worked at TGI Fridays in Florida. Yes, I used to be a bling girl, y'all. And I have some very accentuated parts of my body that the bling was very accentuated. I made really good tips, if you could believe it. And I worked in the smoking and drinking section. Oh my gosh, y'all, I made a lot of money there. But my personality worked out pretty good there. But I remember we always had to carry something back. So when he was going downstairs right now, I was like, you can't go down empty-handed. You got to carry something down with you. And I learned a bunch of tricks too, y'all. I actually learned how to stack. I think I got up to 10 plates on each arm. And I actually was able to walk down the steps with a tray on my head once. That was pretty cool. Vanessa's here. Cynthia's here. Oh, so you said I am memorized. I thought when I first read that, I was like, memorized by florals, mesmerized. Cynthia, I am mesmerized by these florals. Like, where the hell am I going? Okay. Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready? I kept it in order of how it came. So she has it labeled down here. I usually like to put it in a different order, but I just left it in the order it arrived in. And I'm realizing for the memory planning that I'm doing that I can use, I can do memory planning that has the boxes, like the scenes and well, this one actually, I just used the scenes. Oh, I had a box here, but this one had boxes in it. So I realized I can use, and the Sadie stickers, I did the boxes as well. So I'm realizing I can do that, but I am realizing I like it better when I can do deco. Like the main, like using a deco bundle and then adding in boxes and whatever else, and then doing deco like this. And like the ones I did last year in the 2024 I was showing earlier, I really love those as well. So I'm realizing I like more of the deco based, themed, inspired plan with me's that I'm doing. So when I saw the preview for this kit from the Pretty Pink Co., which I order from the Pretty Pink Co. pretty regularly, as y'all know, or as some of y'all know, that's going to be part of the spring refresh. The Pretty Pink Co. will be a part of that. So once I'm done showing this, I'm going to put it in here to have it ready for Friday. And I'm going to save this envelope in the junk journal box that I have. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put this aside for something else. I have a bunch of decorative envelopes that I've been collecting. Okay. So I was showing all that to say that that's the reason I've been getting deco bundles, if I can, when I can, of certain styles of whatever that I want. And this one wasn't cheap or anything, but I knew it would be worth it, and I was right. So I scrolled, or I zoomed in, but let me scroll out a little bit just to make sure y'all can see. Crystal C said, yes, worst waitress in history. I only got tips because people felt sorry for me. I'm so clumsy. Yeah, I did that once, Vanessa. The 10 plates on each arm. I only did that once. But I did used to stack regularly 4 to 5 plates on each arm. And I don't know how I was able to do it, but they show you a certain way to lay them. And I used to walk upstairs like that. And I used to work out all the time when I lived in Florida. I used to go running and weight lift and all that. Like, I looked really good. I was working a lot, going to school, working out. I had a nice, thick, strong body. All right. So this is page number 1. As you can see, gorgeous, beautiful bouquets. And you can see it's a purple with the hint of green. A lot of different things I showed tonight had green in them, which is fitting since it's St. Patrick's Day. Oh, I forgot to say, happy St. Patrick's Day. I was talking about it earlier, but I didn't say it. So we got these gorgeous bouquet florals. Okay, ready? Look at page 2, y'all. Oh my goodness. This is the collages. Look how gorgeous. Moonlight dances on soft petals. Look at this collage. Oh my gosh. Like for a dashboard page, y'all, look at that. I love anything that's like summer night, midnight summer night with that like lantern glow to it. Oh my goodness, y'all. With the script. I was like, what? I'm so glad I picked this up. Hey, Charisse. I shared it in my stories too, Charisse. Since it's my live. I try to get people to check out my stories. I try to share interesting stuff. I think Rashida shared it too, and Crystal C shared it. I've been sharing Cynthia's lives when she goes live. Let's see. I'm always here to help as well. Yeah, this scene is... I mean, I love them both, but oh my goodness. So good. Oh, that's okay. I was just saying I always share my lives and my stories regularly. Will you stop? You're not getting any more treats. Will you relax? Relax. It's okay. Okay. All right, so this is the deco sheet. And oh, that reminds me, I was going to mention earlier, uh, I didn't have a chance to make notes earlier. Just a reminder, please check out my page where I posted the post about how to support a content creator for free. I've really been like adamant about that. It was like a PSA I did on a self-care Sunday. I've been sharing that nonstop to my stories and talking about it, and I've been commenting on a lot of people's posts and sharing their posts, and I've been doing multiple comments like I do on people's YouTube videos, and I've been even sharing a comment that says liked, saved, commented, and shared. So, in that PSA post, I was talking about how content creators are the lifeblood of the community, and if Happy Planner is suffering, then that means things are going downhill. A lot of small shops are closing, a lot of things are changing. Obviously, the economy is changing, our whole world is changing as it always. And if we want to keep the community around, then I think folks need to also focus on not just supporting small shops, but supporting the content creators who are the word of mouth for the small shops. And it all goes hand in hand. So, anyway, if you could check out that post on my page and give it some love, share it around, tag some friends, like it would be nice if we were spreading the word. Okay, so this is the deco, like I said. Look how gorgeous this. I'm trying to like hold and share all these, and it's a hassle. Okay, look at that lantern. Even the hammock. I love that the bird isn't in the actual cage. I love bird cages and snow globes, but I don't like it when they have living things in them. Because I'm just special like that. I love a staircase and a bench, the lily pad, the little picnic setting. Oh my gosh, y'all. So good. I'm actually going to leave the pages down here as I share them. Okay. So then this is the corners page, obviously, which is self-explanatory. And it's Kiss Cut. And I got this in premium matte, like I said, because I was thinking that the colors would really jump and be vibrant. Plus, I'm going to use this for memory planning. So whenever I do the memory planning, I have to use premium matte. It just works the best. Okay, this is the scenes. Look at these gorgeous scenes. Look at these gorgeous scenes, y'all. What? Look at these gorgeous scenes. Staircase, hammock, the doll. This was part of the sneak peek. That's how I knew I needed it. The fairy forest, the bench in the fairy forest, the moonlit path. Look at this. I mean, could you imagine this for a dashboard? Like mixing one of these with one of these and with the floral and having a beautiful month sticker. Is this not, oh my gosh. If you order from the Pretty Pink Co., please mention, if you order from any shop that I share, please, please, please mention Creatively Lisa Marie in the comments. Because y'all know I be sharing a lot from these shops. Okay, and then this is the swatches, and I love that all the swatches are like deco swatches, because I don't know if you can see it, but these are scripts. So these all have scripts in them. This one has a stamp. Whoa, I got so excited. This one has a stamp in it. And then this has these little lantern bulbs. This has the sky and the moon. Floral, floral. I've never seen a swatch page like this with so much deco, and I'm obsessed. Tell me this isn't stunning. Since I'm standing up now, y'all, that's how excited I am. So I'm going to share all of these up close now. Since I'm standing up. Tell me, wait till y'all see the memory planning spread I end up making with this. Oh my goodness. Like, it's going to be hard to choose what to use. But the nice thing is I can use this multiple times. This isn't just going to be a one time. Okay, I feel like I already showed this one up close. But when I say I like to show things in detail on my lives, like, I'm not kidding. You all really get to see the real deal, and it's not like within like 2 seconds. Like, you actually get to see the details. Look how beautiful these florals are. And I can see it on my iPad. It's picking up really well on my iPad. So if you like purple and butterflies and florals, I don't know if Crystal Holly is still awake, but okay, this is the stamps and frames. What do you store this size sticker sheets in? I'm going to be sharing that in my live this Friday. I've shared it previously, Charisse, but I'm doing a live this Friday that I'm calling a it's going to be a spring time memory planning shop my stash sticker organization. And I'm going to be listing out all of these different kits I have available by season and anytime kits. And I'm going to be organizing and going through and putting that all together. Most of them I have stored in Simply Gilded storage albums. So yeah, I'll be showing that, and even I've shown it in previous sticker storage YouTube weekly lives that I've done, which I do have a playlist on my playlist tab for sticker storage. Look at look at that stamp, y'all. Can you see her hair? That's how long my hair is right now, by the way, and that's how thick it is. Like, I need to get myself a whatever that's called. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I need to get myself one and put him and then take a picture with my hair. Yeah, I have all of the previous sticker storage on replay, and then the live from this Friday, I'll save the replay, of course. So yeah, it can depend on the shop, how I store stuff, and then how much I have, and the size, and that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is the stamps and frames, and then what we got here, and then we've got the torn strips. I know it's stunning. Look at the detailing. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but look at the detailing on that floral for that box. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. And then we've got the floral washi, which this washi is really big. This is bigger washi than I would normally use for the memory planning, because usually I would put this on the side. But Cynthia, you might get a kick out of this. I don't know if you're still there, but I'll probably put this washi on the bottom when I do the memory planning, because it's a lot thicker. So that way I'll have more room on the sides. And that way it'll be like a garden of flowers at the bottom of my memory planning spread. And then these are like the little decos I would put next to the days of the week. So we got that. And then this is the washi swatches. So this is some of the washi I could put up and down the side of, because normally I would take this and put it like that with the trim down the side for the memory planning spread. But like I said, it's so big, I'm going to flip it and do it horizontal and then use these vertically. I'll probably use this one. I might use both of these. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. But that's the washi. And then this is the days and dates, which I would use these numbers for a monthly, but look how gorgeous the days of the week will be. And then I can put the little decorative floral next to the days of the week. And then look at the large scenes. Who wants to go on that boat with me? And who wants to hang out in this gazebo with me? Oh my gosh, the gazebo. When I do the memory planning, I think I'm going to have to include this gazebo. That's my favorite. Oh my gosh. With the lily pads and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's just like so much greatness in all of this. Like, oh my gosh. And then last but not least, she included the rippable washi paper, which is a bonus sheet. And I'm surprised they do it with the transparent if you get premium matte. Like, that would have been cool if this was premium, but I can still use it with the transparent. I don't think I've ever actually ripped any of these that I've received so far yet. But it's nice that we get a bonus sheet. So, altogether, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 sheets for the decorative. Right? Is that lucky 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now, this wasn't cheap, though. I think it was like, I think her new price, I don't know if it's new price. I'd have to go. Actually, I can look real quick. I hate not knowing and just guessing. I'd rather just like know for sure and I can just look it up. I'm on her website all the time. I do have multiple shops that I love with this aesthetic, but I have to say the Pretty Pink Co. and Saucy Sticker Co. is probably the one I ordered from the most when I originally got into this aesthetic. And I haven't ordered from Saucy Sticker Co. as much lately because I have so much of her stuff to use. I also have a lot of Pretty Pink Co. to use too, but I mean, I don't have a ton, but you know, I have a decent amount from each. I definitely don't have everything I want from them, but I have quite a bit. I do have another order coming from the Pretty Pink Co. that I just ordered a couple days ago. So this one was... Okay, yeah, all right, never mind. The price hasn't changed. So this is the decorative kit monthly subscription. I did the one-time purchase. This is the white premium mat. It was $45, y'all. And the shipping was $5.55. So total $50.55. So this was not cheap. And you can't use any discounts or anything. So it's 13 pages and there is a bonus sheet, but it's not cheap. So actually, I just did the math. So it's $3.89 a sheet with the bonus sheet. So each of these sheets was almost $4, $3.89 for each sheet. Now, for me, that's worth it. Well, obviously, I'd rather it be cheaper, but I'll be using this multiple times, and I can mix and match this with other stuff that I have, luckily. So it's not like I only have to use this by itself, but I can use it in multiple ways, and it's just really pretty. And I hadn't tried her mystery kit. I do love the mystery kit options and stuff like that, and like I love subscriptions and stuff and not having to worry about things, especially from a shop I love. Um, but it can be a lot to keep up with sometimes because, like, if you don't like everything and you're able to pause or skip or cancel, like, I don't like having to do that all the time. And I hate if I forget something and then I end up getting something I didn't want. Luckily, that hasn't happened too often. All right, so that's that. All right. Sorry, y'all. I was just checking something real quick. Oh. All right. I think. Oh, I thought I was done. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot, y'all. That was the first part. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and put that over here for right now. Until Friday when I can go through and add that in where I need it. But I totally forgot about this one. Duh. I'm an idiot. I thought I was done. Okay. She put my full name before and then she decided to stop. I hate that. I don't understand how someone has been your customer for so long. You put their full name for so long and then all of a sudden you just decide not to. Okay. Also, I didn't get the PR freebie for some reason, which I do really like these freebies because they're actually really helpful. And when you pay so much money for so many orders from a shop, you know, the freebie, the PR freebie, you would think would be, you know, you should at least be able to get that. So not sure why I didn't get a PR freebie, but looks like this is a like shop freebie. And then there was another shop freebie on transparent. And then it looks like she still has extra of these from the sale that they did previously. So I'm glad I keep collecting. Hopefully she'll send another one with the other order I just placed. Because these were all freebies and they all match this. So I'll be able to hopefully create something cool with all these extra smaller freebies I keep getting. Okay. And then I'm going to keep this to use with Kate here. I'm going to go ahead and I got my foil here, my foil pouch. I'm going to go ahead and foil this with the gold. I've just been finding it's so much easier to just do that as I get them. Instead of putting it off to the side, because I don't want to lose any of the foil. If anybody has foil stickers they don't want to use anymore, feel free to put them in an envelope, snail mail with a stamp, and send them to me, because I use them for the memory planning. I love them. Okay. All right, so this order I placed a while ago, and this order was way before that mystery kit, but I got the mystery kit in the mail first. They said their processing times are getting back to normal-ish, so they said my latest order should hopefully ship out soon. So hopefully that's the case, because their processing time has been taking a long time for a while now. Like, for a long, long time. And I had to stop ordering for the longest time, because it was just taking forever. Okay, so I got this Spring Woodland kit, and I got add-ons with it. I was obsessed with these florals and the colors and then all the animals, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I was actually good that I didn't get it all. Okay, so I got, this was from the decorative kit add-on. Obviously I got it, the little bird on the bear and the deer, and there's deer sleeping together, and then the birdies, and then this bear, and then the bunnies. I'm a sucker for deer and bunnies. Well, I'm a sucker for all animals and the birds. But I freaking love this so much. Like, I can't wait to use this. So I picked up that extra add-on, and then I got the Spring Woodland Deco add-on, which has this washi. And then it has more of the animals, and it also has the chipmunk or squirrel, whatever you want that to be. I love the bench here. This is kind of like how it is where I'm at on my farm, where I live, and the birdies. So it's similar decorative elements. And then look at these gorgeous florals, y'all. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful those colors are. They're like so delicate, but then you've got this like deep maroon burgundy color with that yellow and the lavender. Oh my gosh. The periwinkle with the green. Tell me that's not gorgeous. So beautiful. So those were the add-ons I got. And then I picked up the kit. Even though I prefer to decorate and do memory planning with specifically deco, I also really love these kits because of the foil. I love foil so much. So sometimes if I really love a kit, I'm going to get the kit regardless, and I'm going to use it regardless. So this one just has this beautiful, I think I was able to pick this foil, and I picked the light gold. Or sorry, this is rose gold. I think I picked the rose gold for this one. It actually has rose gold elements and then a little Polaroid of the animals. I was like, it's a Polaroid strip. Birds, raccoon, bear, and I can't even tell what that is, but oh my gosh. And then the floral here. This is like where I live with the cabin. We have a creek in front of us. And then that's me with the deer. And oh my gosh. And the bunny and the deer in the foil. Oh my gosh. These boxes, y'all. The Spring Woodland is just... Oh my gosh. Everybody left. Okay, bye. Okay, so that's page 1. Am I not filming anymore? Okay, I didn't stop filming. Okay, this is page 2 with the boxes. And then page 3 with like some shreds and deco and more functional. And then, oh my gosh, y'all, look at this washi. Oh my gosh, with the rose gold. Tell me this isn't beautiful. Like, I mean, you can try and tell me, but these headers and the days of the week in the rose gold. Ugh. So I got that kit, and then, like I said, I got the additional add-ons to go with it. And she gave me that freebie, which matches. And then this next kit, I'm glad I'm showing all this, although I have plenty of time to be prepared to use it. This next kit, I could use this for the reading loop group theme for the end of this month. I got this academia kit in rose gold, and these are the add-ons I got to go with it. So I got these academia scenes. I cannot believe how vibrant these are. Like, the detailing and the vibrancy of these scenes is insane. If you saw them up close, you would see what I meant. And then I got the collages. Look at these collages. Look how stunning. And the premium matte, like the way that's going to jump off the page. And then I had to get these swatches. And this is like an anything kit to me. So this academia will go under that anything section. I could also put it under the fall as well. And then I also picked up the stamps and frames. I mean, look at this Polaroid strip. The castle. Ah! And then the kit, y'all. This rose gold kit, both kits in rose gold. Look at that floral with the rose gold. In the solitude of libraries, secrets whisper their truths to the curious. That's me going to the doctor tomorrow. Got that beautiful book. Oh, look at this colorway, y'all. Look at those colors. Is this not stunning? I had other stuff in my cart when I ordered this, whenever that was a while ago. But then I just kept going back to this. I was like, I can't pass up on this. This is just so absolutely stunning. Look at that piano. And then there's the castle again with the beautiful gold paper clip and the little, like, Polaroid picture. And then, oh my gosh, look at this washi. Look at that. And I'm loving how she has the washi that match the headers here, which can also be turned into washi. In those days of the week with the rose gold. Y'all, look at how gorgeous this is. And then the add-ons. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all. I can barely stand it. It's so freaking good. Isn't this gorgeous? I was just like, oh my gosh, the like neutral and the like kind of like teal colors and the foil, the rose gold. I'm just a sucker for rose gold. I want everything with rose gold. It's funny, when I was growing up, I liked silver. Then I went through my gold phase. And for the longest time now, it's mostly been rose gold, especially since I found the planner community. Oh, let me put this back in here. Gotta share my loop group spread from my bookish planner. This would look really good in that bookish planner. In the dashboard layout. Oh, so actually, duh. I was just saying the reading theme. This is the academia for the reading theme. I'm glad I grabbed this. I'm thinking about using it in here. So let's see. Oh my gosh, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to. So Wednesday 26th, loop group theme is reading. I have a bunch of other reading book stickers I can use, but look at how good this will look for the end of March with the green in it. I mean, seriously, and the green disc and the green. Look at that, like Victorian. Tell me this isn't going to be awesome. Look at that. I have to do it. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what I will use, but oh my goodness. I mean, I want to save this for memory planning. So I'm going to kind of like, so I think what I'm going to do is, because I would want to save most of this for memory planning or like the washi. I think what I'd end up doing is picking out some Simply Gilded washi to use with like some of these scenes and, you know, some of the boxes. Because with the dashboard spread, I don't have to use a lot. And some of these scenes are the same as the boxes. And these boxes don't work as good in the memory planning. So I'll probably use more of the foil boxes in this. So like I can use the doll and a couple of the other ones because I can use the scenes in the decorative planning. And I can use one of these big scenes as well. So I can use stuff like that I wouldn't have room for in the memory planning spread. And I haven't used anything like the Pretty Pink Co. So like I hadn't used the Simply Gilded in a planner like this before. I've never used anything like this in a planner like this. So I think that's going to be like perfect. So I'm actually going to put that in this envelope. I'm going to put this set back in this envelope. I got to put a folder back here. All right, well, it's a little after midnight. I still haven't eaten. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I'm not even supposed to stay up too late. I'm actually kind of getting the shakes because I need to go eat. So that is everything I had for this evening. Stay tuned for that beautiful spring Simple Paper Co. kit I will be using for my memory planning this Wednesday. And then Friday is going to be the spring refresh, shop my stash, memory planning, sticker storage, all the good things. This is going to be coming in a Loop Group video. Thank you all for your support and for being here and your time. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I hope to see you all on my live on Wednesday. If not, hopefully you can check out the replay, and I will talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye.